I know a lot of words. I have studied all the vocabulary books, yet I still struggle to speak. What can I do to overcome this challenge? Am I doomed to never communicate easily in English? Are there any solutions for this? Don't worry, you're not alone. There are thousands of English students who have faced this problem and are seeking a solution. This video will help you put an end to this problem once and for all, so watch until the end. Hi, I'm Armin. You know, learning a lot of words and not being able to use them in your conversation is like a billionaire who has all the equipment, engineers, and money to build his favorite skyscraper, but he has set them all aside, and the equipments are waiting to be used, just like the words in your brain. In your brain, there are many words that remain buried and you won't be able to use them within a short period of time. To understand better, let's explore how the brain works. By understanding this, you will learn how to effectively acquire knowledge and use it in your conversations. When you learn something new, a neural connection is formed in your brain. However, this connection is initially weak and can fade away quickly. You need to review and reinforce the information repeatedly. This repetition helps to fix the neural pathway in your mind, making it easier for you to recall and use the learned knowledge. So the solution is to review the words. Well, reviewing words is indeed a helpful solution, but it may not be feasible or practical to review every single word you come across. However, there are practical steps you take to effectively learn new things and use them in your conversations. I'll share these steps with you so you can enhance your learning process and improve your ability to communicate easily. We have two types of words: active words and passive words. The active words are those you know and can use. They are active because you can actively incorporate them in your conversations. On the other hand, passive vocabulary refers to words that you know and understand when you see or hear them, but you struggle to use them in your own speech. To improve your language skills, it's important to turn passive words into active ones. But how can you achieve that? The first step is to purchase a notebook and write down the new words you come across in your reading. But, of course, simply writing down the word is not enough. It's important to write at least 3 sentences using that word. You can also seek assistance from AI tools if needed. Now, you might wonder why you should write 2 or 3 sentences with a single word. Isn't one sentence sufficient? The answer lies in the fact that many words have multiple meanings and uses. By writing multiple sentences, you can explore and internalize the most important meanings of the word. For example, you can go to AI.com and ask it to write 3 different sentences with the verb get that must contain its multiple meanings. And you will get some examples such as these ones. I finally got the tickets to the concert. Here, got means receive. It's getting late, we should get going. It's getting late means it's becoming late. Can you get me some groceries from the store? Here, get means buy. As you can see, by writing multiple sentences, you can understand the different contexts and meanings of a word. What is the next step? Write some collocations with that word. What is collocation? A collocation refers to a combination of words that often occur together in a natural and idiomatic way. These word combinations have become established through common usage and have a specific meaning or connotation that may not be evident from the individual words alone. They can consist of various word combinations, such as verb plus noun, for example, make a decision, adjective and noun, strong coffee, or adverb and adjective, deeply regret. So, the next step is to write some collocations with that word. But how can we write collocations? Thank God, there is AI to help you. You can get assistance from AI.com as I mentioned. For instance, you can type write 3 collocations with get, and it will provide you with the collocations. As you can see, we have 3 collocations with get. Get dressed means put on clothes. Get along, have a good relationship. Get over it means move on from something negative. The final step is to write a short paragraph using the words and collocations that you have learned. This step will help you practice constructing sentences and using multiple words and collocations in your conversations. Here is an example that can help you better understand this step. The alarm clock blared, reminding me I needed to get dressed. Get dressed. Although I wasn't exactly thrilled about work, I knew it was time to get going. Luckily, I get along well with my colleagues, so the day wouldn't be too bad. Hopefully, by the end of the week, I'll be able to get over the hump and truly enjoy the weekend. As you can see, I have used some collocations with get, and simply by doing this step, I can easily use these collocations in my future conversations. So, what were the steps? Number 1. Write the new words in a notebook. Number 2. Write 3 sentences for each one. Number 3. Write a couple of collocations for that particular word. Number 4. Write a paragraph using the word and collocations. By following these steps, you can ensure that you will learn any new words you want to learn and use them in your conversations with ease. If you like this video, please hit the subscribe button and also share it with your friends. Thank you for watching.